Good morning, everyone. Today I will present a case analysis on theoretical challenge in management school funds. The case involved SMK Wawasam, a government-aided secondary school in Malaysia. In this presentation, I will briefly discuss the case background, identify the major government issue, and propose recommendation to strengthen financial accountability and transparency. SMK Wawasam is a government-aided secondary school with about 1,200 students. The school receives financial resource from government allocation, student activity fees, and PTA contribution. The issue emerged with a routine internal audit. This government significantly discrepancies in the school's financial records. Further, investigation suggests that funds from student activity accounts and development games have been used for unauthorized purpose. This raises serious concerns about financial government and accountability with the school. The first government issue is weak accountability. A large amount of financial authority was concentrated in hands of the principal, while monitoring from the financial committee and other stakeholders was limited. As the result, important financial decisions were made without sufficient review because proper checks and balance were upset. Financial misconduct was able to continue for nearly 2 years before being detected. The seventh government issue is the lack of transparency and integrity. Financial report were not regularly shared with teacher, parent, or PTA representative. Consequently, stakeholders were unable to understand how school funds were being allocated and spent. In addition, producement decisions were not transparent, and some suppliers reportedly that had close personal relationship with school administrator. Its practice created concerns about conflicts and of interest and weakness stakeholder trust. The third government issue is poor compliance with financial produce. Several transactions like supporting documents such as recipes and invoice pursuits requiring competitions quotation were not followed, and some expenditures were approached without proper authorization. These actions violated established financial regulation and increased the risk of financial misconduct. To address this government problem, several recommendations are proposed. First, schools should strengthen internal control through the separation of duties so that not single individual had complete control over financial transaction. Second, procurement activities should require competition quotation from multiple supplies. Third, school leader and financial committee members should receive regular training on financial government and ethics. Finally, schools should conduct regular audit and establish confidential with tableau in machines to encourage early report of concert. If these recommendations are implemented successfully, several positive outcomes can be expected. School will achieve higher level of accountability and transparency. Stakeholder trust will improve, resources will be utilized more effectively, and opportunity for misconduct will be reduced. Ultimately, shorter government's contribution to a more effective educational environment and support better outcomes for students. In addition, the SMK Wawasam case demonstrate how we government system can undermine trust, transparency, and institutional effectiveness. The most important lesson from the case is that accountability is not only a financial responsibility, but also a leadership responsibility. Education leader must uphold accountability, transparency, integrity, and compliance to ensure that school results managed ethically and effectively. Thank you for your attention.